Mosaic Services was begun in 2008 by Heather Bailey, an ECC teacher, and it was developed out of a need she saw within her students and her families. The story she told me was there was a mom who was having car trouble, and then she watched how that compounded. So then she ended up losing a job from the car trouble. And so she watched how one small event in a person's life can compound and really affect the child and the family. So she wanted to somehow bridge that with our district to kind of help support the family in a wraparound kind of a way. We identify each year children in kindergarten, first and second grade to be a part of our organization, and typically that has some income base, it has some parent outreach base. We want to try to connect with families that are going to connect back so that we can really support them in a holistic way. And so some of the ways that we do that are we have a social worker that will communicate with the family and see what needs they're having and how we can help support that. And then we also try to enrich the child's life. So we offer things like after school clubs. Right now we just finished up a Lego club, which was a lot of fun. And then in the spring we help out with extracurriculars. So if they want to do something like baseball, t-ball, soccer, we will help to get them sign up for that, help to pay for that financial piece. And then when you play those sports, as we know, there's associated costs. So things like uniforms, cleats, things like that. So we want to try to wrap around the family so that we can make sure that the children are getting to have these same sorts of experiences that other children might have without it making more of a burden on the family. That social worker piece is really key to, Kayleen right now does that role. And it's great because she can touch base with the families, form relationships with the families so they can feel comfortable coming to her when something comes up. I'm thinking in the past, they might sign up for something outside of our services, a sport or something that maybe isn't part of what we had helped them with, but they need cleats or they need something else. She can help with that. Or there might be just some unexpected expenses that come up that we can try to help offset. This started in 2008. So in 2008, we had 5, 6, 7-year-olds in this program. Those children are now in high school or beyond. So this service helps children all through the district. So you probably have a child in your high school class that maybe had these services. It's been around long enough and it's been successful enough that, we are affecting families across the board. So historically we used to do a family fun run, and then with COVID, that kind of stopped at that time. We're rethinking what we might do for fundraising in the community. We have a great, on our Mosaic board, we have a great resource that helps us we're doing a t-shirt fundraiser right now, so that's another way that you can help support it is by getting those t-shirts. And then Jenny Cable, who is a teacher here, is helping us with some fundraising, and in the spring we're hoping to do some extra fundraising with families and community. So that's kind of still to come, but Employee Gives is a huge help to Mosaic. It's something that we are so thankful for and grateful for when teachers feel like they want to contribute, and it really makes an impact.